catch it? Let's catch it and we'll show you how we catch it.
Now, if you look at this hive, it doesn't have many bees in it.
Yep.
Right? But it's got a reasonable amount of honey. When you look at it, it's capped, 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 starting to cap, just starting to cap. So how does it get that honey if it's got no bees? And the logical answer is, well, it probably put the honey in and then the bees left. Now we can confirm this suspicion by looking at the bottom box. And you can see, especially when you lift this off, you can really see, like you can see through there, there's heaps of light, there's hardly any bees. Now every other hive with that much honey in it has had lots of bees. Now when you look at this, it's got a little cluster of bees left here and it's real skinny. So it's highly likely that this is swarm. It could even be that that swarm came from this hive. We don't know. It could have come from another one too. We've only had a couple swarm. So what we're going to do, we're just going to rattle through here. Now this will have cells. This will have queen cells in it. Now we just need to verify that our theory is correct first. So we'll have a little look first. So we should expect to see some big queen cells if our theory is correct. And here we have a big queen cell. So now because we're going to go and catch that swarm, hopefully, we don't want those queen cells anymore. Because what's going to happen, that swarm will come home into here and then go, oh, I've got all these queen cells. And there's a reasonable chance that it'll just go again. Tomorrow or the next day. Now if we cut those cells down, then it's highly likely that that swarm will stay in here. Because it's got plenty of brood to keep it attracted. It's got plenty of space. And in the mind of that swarm, it's sort of content because it's like, oh, cool, we get a head start. We'll stay. This looks easy here. So our first job is to just go through this and cut down the queen cells. See how good our aim is. So you can see there's a heap of drones here crawling around in the swarm. They all get excited as well and head out. And so you ready? I'll probably get a bit stung here, but anyway. So we have to get the queen into this box.
Ooh. Wow.
Not sure how we went there. Just bring me that lid, Manny.
Okay.
You just put that box on its end. Yeah, that'll do for now. Just get that lid. So what we need to do is to sort of try and lay, hopefully the queen went in that box. know very soon if she did or not, if she didn't. A lot of drones.
Yeah.
There are a lot of drones. Now, if those bees, if they all fly back there,
Mm-hmm. Meaning
we
there's
might not have got it.
queen.
Maybe. But there'll be a lot of pheromone on those leaves. Even if the queen's not there. Just come in here, Maddie, and I'll show you something. See the bees walking? The bees are walking to the queen. See the bees on the outside marching in? There's a very high chance that we got the queen in that box.
Yeah.
Because they will always, a swarm will always walk to the queen. So last year I had a swarm, or 2 years ago I had a swarm in this tree here,
Ah.
and I had a hive in there. Yeah. Next year, that branch there will still smell next year to the bees. And if we had another swarm go out next year, they'd probably land there because it would
Okay.
still smell like a swarm. So hopefully they stay. So we'll leave them, we'll just leave them now for a couple of hours and we'll just come back here on our way home and hopefully they'll have all settled and gone inside the box, and then hopefully we can just pick that straight up before they really fly. And hopefully we can put it straight back in the hole there on the pallet ready to shift.